mind the mess, just dump it in the back. Me and your mum are just going through a rough patch. In my 89 Leone wagon, I'll fit a mattress, the shaving cream on the dash, and the decades worth of scratches match the mistakes that I've made in my life. And since they let me out the joint, well, we can talk while I drive you to practice. It's not that bad, living in a shitbox, sleeping in a shitbox. I'm just an Aussie dad, living in a shitbox, sleeping in a shitbox. And I pass the time crying in my shitbox, wanking in my shitbox. What's another night, living in a shitbox, sleeping in a shitbox. Tell your mum I said hi. Oh, me, jealous? Fuck off, Gary's a great guy. They're trying to keep me away, cause the magistrate prick says my car's not a suitable place for kids. Well, I'll be damned, just cause my rego didn't pass and the tie rod's all bent, my fuses all blew to bits, so now my blinkers don't work. I wouldn't use them if they did. It's not that bad, living in a shitbox, sleeping in a shitbox. I'm just an Aussie dad, living in a shitbox, sleeping in a shitbox. And I pass the time crying in my shitbox, wanking in my shitbox. What's another night, living in a shitbox, sleeping in a shitbox. Why'd you stop coming round? Does she ever ask about me? Does she ever make a sound? They finalised it today, but the car's not a metaphor if memories don't fade. And now my battery's gone, so don't be surprised if I'm still parked out the front of your mum's. I put the clutch through the floor. She's technically a write-off, but that's all I can afford. It's not that bad, living in a shitbox, sleeping in a shitbox. I'm just an Aussie dad.
Well, that's good, that's a bit. People say that fucking sucks ass.
Mum says not to fill up before we have dinner.
Mate, your mum's a fucking wet blanket.
Because we have this thing at school called, like, what do your parents do? And I said, my dad works at Centrelink.